Hello Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel, and this is your year ahead reading for 2023. We're going to pull a card for every month for next year and see what your year is going to be about, Scorpio. Now first of all, before we start, I want to quickly show you these books. I'll put a link in the description below. They're all available on Amazon. This is called The Spirit Within. It's a beginner's book and it's all about mediumship and development, so that's really handy if you're interested in this sort of thing and you want to know how it works. Me and my sister co-wrote that book, and she also has a channel, Mars on Inspiration, and again she puts up videos similar to this, so you can always pop along to her channel, and a link in the description below. Dad Notebook, plain pages and little emojis at the bottom of every page, again available on Amazon, and a link in the description below. And a life journal, I am changing my life. So if you want to change your life there, bucket list, exercise, boundaries, all sorts of things, and you can journal away. Okay, also if you have a look on my YouTube homepage, you can see the link to my Amazon author page, and there's other books on there like Dream Diary, Tarot Journal, so lots of other things there. Okay Scorpio, so I was asking what the year ahead holds for you, and I got the two cards out, the Queen and King of Cups, because you're a water sign, and this card here crossing them is what your year ahead is going to be about next year. And what you had come out was the King of Swords. So do you have a new person come into your life next year? Do you already have a King of Swords in your life? And we know that that is an air sign. So do you already have an air sign around you, Scorpio? That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So 2023, you seem to have this King of Swords. Now, for some people, this could be somebody linked to lawyer, government. He's somebody that you might have to sort of battle against. He can be a bit of a bully, he can sort of stand up for himself. So for some of you, again, this King of Swords could resonate in that way. So we're going to pull some cards, like I said, a card for every month next year, and see what we get there. So January, February out already. Remember, these are general readings and they'll resonate with you in different ways. If you want a personal reading that is just for you, you would have to find someone to have a private reading with. But these are general readings for that star sign that we're doing readings for. Okay, so we've got January, February, March, April, May out. I'm just going to pull one for June, and then we'll start reading this top row. So it looks like January here, the Three of Cups. That's about family get together. That's about sort of celebration going on. Threes are to do with advancement. So it's like you've made plans and you're stepping forward. So January could be you getting together with friends, family. Could also be you taking steps with plans. February, Scorpio, you have the Emperor. Now the Emperor, that is the dad sign, okay? This could be somebody of authority. This could be somebody helping you and supporting you. So already that card seems to have come out, and we had that King of Swords there out, and we said that next year could be to do with this person. We said it could be someone to do with, like, you know, law. So I mean, again, does it start off quite early on in the year where you're seeking advice and guidance from somebody? March, the Three of Pentacles. So we have a money situation here, and again, three, plans, advancement, stepping forward. So let's just pull another card to clarify January, February, March. So January, you're possibly starting to make plans or starting to move forward in plans that you've made. Family and friends, you know, things of the heart is what you're sort of concentrating on in January. February, we have this Emperor card. So this could be dad. This could be somebody coming in, helping you and giving you guidance. And then we've got for March, the Three of Pentacles. And this again, we said about taking steps forward. This could be something to do with money. And clarifying the January, February, March is the Six of Cups. And to me, I look at that and I see family, I see love, I see connections. When sixes come out, it's often to do with settling down after changes. And look at the connection between dog and man, and cups, obviously, So for me, I feel that whatever guidance, whatever you're doing with family in January there, and guidance and advancing forward with money, it's all to do with stability. So you're starting off the year and it's to do with family and stability. So January, February, March, those decisions that you're making, that advancing forward, that money, that guidance, quite possibly is all linked to family and stability. April, we've got the 9 of Wands here. We've got you working hard. We've got you making sure everything is in a row. Everything is sorted how you want them. So it looks like you're heading forward to some sort of change in May, because in April you seem to be plodding along, making sure everything's sorted, everything's in a row, everything was where it should be. You're heading for a change. May, we've got the Death card. That is a change. That is a transformation. That is one door closing, another one opening. So are you changing a job? You changing something in the month of May. And June there, we've got the Queen of Swords. This could be somebody helping you. This could be somebody who's also linked to this situation. So you do have definite changes going on next year. And the 7 of Wands there, to clarify what's going on. The 7 of Wands is a new approach. It can be healing, it can be reflection and spirituality. But I do feel for you, the new approach is linked to that Death card. So you have to make changes next year. You have to go at something a different way. This could be linked to a person. It could be that you have to start handling somebody in a different way. There's changes going on. So May and June next year, look out for the changes. Definitely in May, something seems to be ending. June, it could be linked to another person. This person could be helping you, you could be helping them. But you have to change your approach towards them, okay? And it may be that you need to sort of be a bit spiritual, a bit of healing, go within yourself, and probably have to give that person a little bit more sort of freedom, as you know, perhaps normally you would put your foot down with them, but you're giving them that little bit more because you're handling them in a different way, okay? So that's up till June. July, August, September, October, November. We need one more card there for December. Okay, Scorpio. So we have for you in July, we've got the 7 of Cups. So again, changes. It seems to be that once May and June hit and you've got that new approach, it seems to open up opportunities for you. You seem to have opportunities coming up there in July. And it's which one do I go with? Now, you've got a couple of cards here sort of warning you to be careful, because oh yes, you've got all these new approaches in July and you could be rushing in, going this way, going that way, what am I going to do? These two cards that are coming up next, August and September, are both kind of warning you about making sure you're seeing everything clearly. The Hanged Man there and the Moon card. The Moon card can be, you know, not everything is being seen. You have half of the moon that you can see, the other half that you don't. So be careful with all these opportunities that come along in July, that as you move forward into August and definitely September, that you are checking everything out. You are looking into it. You've got an 8 card here. 8s again are about the infinity, boundless. So again, opportunities. 8s can also be about strength, action, movement. So it really looks like for you, July, August and September, you've got all these movement, all these actions of what's going on here. And spiritual, the 8s can also be there. If you're looking at an angel number of an 8, it can be receiving support from a deceased loved one. So it could be for some of you that you've got so much going on that you are the spiritual people out there are actually receiving information, because that Moon card again is very, very spiritual, about being guided by your dreams. So certainly look out in August time that you are paying attention to dreams, because it may be that you're receiving messages from the spirit world, okay? September again is about checking facts, looking, making sure you're seeing everything from everyone's point of view. So July, you've got these opportunities. August, you may be getting guidance from spirit. Check the facts, check what's going on. Again, September, looking at everything from everyone's point of view. Have a good look at everything. October, justice, balance. Things are calming down, things are settling down, but it could also be the law, where we said earlier on that King of Swords could be about law, could be about guidance. That could be coming in there for you in October. November, you've got the World card. So again, go where you want, do what you want. You've got choices. It's like you can do what you want now. For some of you that's brought this wow, I got the World again. So you really are in full control. October time with this justice, and then November with the World. It's like you've taken full control. So whatever opportunities you took in July, August and September, you're really in your power. October and November, because you've got justice, you've got balance, you've got the World. 2 World cards have come out there. You are turning and turning and turning those wheels, and you are heading towards your future. You've got to tire yourself out in December. You need the strength. So October and November is about you changing things, making things the way you want it. Your world, bringing in what you want, heading in your direction. December, you finish the work, you finish the month next year needing a bit of strength because you're exhausted at how you've worked hard. All from July, from these opportunities. Remember, we had changes in May. So wow, lots going on for you next year, Scorpio. Changes, but it looks like it's all going to be how you want it. October and November, they're having those 2 World cards out. You in full control, you making the changes, you turning those wheels, you having everything you want. So by the time you finish 2023 next year, I do feel that you will have things the way you want, because we've made changes here. We've taken these opportunities. We've listened to guidance and advice, and we've got our justice. We've got what we want. We've got what we deserve. We've got our stability. Well, Scorpio, so lots of things going on for you next year. A busy year. Possible legal stuff for some people, possible air sign coming into people's lives there. Thank you for watching. Don't forget your monthly readings are coming out. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget the links in the description for the books and my sister's channel, Mind's Eye and Inspiration. Thank you for watching.